Welcome to Draw 10 of the Madtown DoubleDown, sponsored by Modus Financial. We're going to get started here in a few minutes with Draw 10, which is our A qualifier. So if they win today, they get to go straight on to Sunday. So really important game here. I'm Emily Bartles, and I'm joined with my dad, Troy Wood. So had some really great commentary throughout the week and the weekend here. So if that was what you're expecting, just lower those expectations a smidge, because we're totally the B team. But we love curling. We love talking about curling. My dad and I call each other and talk about curling all the time. So we're going to have some fun, and we'll tell you about the game and our awesome sponsors and about the event. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the chat, and we'd be more than happy to try and answer those. Whether we're successful or not, toss up.
The Madison Curling Club has done a unique thing here with the Double Down. It allows us club curlers, as myself and Emily are, to watch and to participate alongside the elite curlers. So it's pretty cool. So come on down and watch it. It's cheaper than a Starbucks coffee. And it's really an enjoyable weekend.
So we got our two teams here. Anderson and Stopera are going to be throwing the yellow stones, and Parrot and Rios from Switzerland are going to be throwing the red stones. If you're new to mixed doubles, welcome. They throw 5 rocks.
Line.
Has room. Line's okay.
Weight's good. Top tee.
Yeah, really coming down.
So it looks like they're trying to figure out the weight here, but they throw 5 rocks each team. First person will throw rocks 1 and 5. Second person will throw rocks 2, 3, and 4. And there are pre-placed rocks, 1 at the back of the button and 1 on the center line at a predetermined point. So
There actually is a free guard, a 5-stone modified free guard. So no stone can be replaced in anywhere on the sheet, taken out until after the 5th stone's played. So again, a little bit different than the 4-person game.
So for that first stone by Anderson and Stopera, came up a little short. Kind of want to try to get a little closer to that back stone. So we'll just see here. First end, just trying to figure out the ice, figure out what's going on. Looks like they're going to be sweeping pretty hard here too as well. So maybe a little fooled from previous games with fresh ice. I do know they were scraping before this draw, so it could definitely change the conditions out there. Have top-notch ice here this weekend, our wonderful ice maker and volunteers. So thank you guys so much. It's great conditions if you've been watching. So we'll just see what they end up doing here.
Seems like you adjusted a little bit. Seems like the weight is a little bit up. We'll start timing stones here in a little bit as the ice changes. Looks like he's going to have to sweep here a little bit to get it past the guard. Looks like they had figured out second stone around. That's the difference between the elite curlers and the club curlers. Really, really good shot there from Stupera.
Yeah, I got a 15 on theirs. Way to believe it.
Yeah, right on the button there. It's really important when you don't have the hammer to try to get in there as quickly as possible. At this level, anything can happen, and in mixed doubles, anything can happen. We've seen a couple 6-enders here this weekend already. So
I don't think we're gonna see that
the game can change really quickly, but getting that first rock in there is really, really important.
I think they're going to just come down and try to freeze on top of it, bump it back just a little bit to take advantage of that button. Going to be a little bit short here, I think. Actually, pretty good position for the hammerstone. A lot of openings, a lot of possibilities early in the game.
Another awesome aspect of this event and this stream is the players are mic'd, so occasionally we'll sit in silence here and hear what they have to say and what they think. I think they're just going to try to draw another one in there and just maybe see if they can move something around or set up angles for a little bit later.
As you can see on the top of the screen, the ends are timed. So each team has 22 minutes of thinking time. We'll start from the time that the stone comes to rest until the time the stone crosses the back line. So a little bit different in the game. Looks like he's got it figured out. It's going to have to curl a little bit here. Going to wait for the break, and now he's going to have to go hard. I think they're just probably just setting it up for a raise later on in the end.
And again, with Anderson and Stopera not having the hammer, they're just also trying to make it so that Parrott and Rios can't come in and try to do something. Another fun aspect of watching this level of curlers play is they really can get that granite moving. So might see a little action here. They're talking about maybe running the guard. So maybe they've decided on the draw. Yeah, they looked at running it, but looks like they're gonna.
Going to just take a look here and see how fast this ice really is from hog to hog.
Taylor said she threw a lot of nice draws.
Yeah. Thinking about it really, really hard here. Here it comes. Oh, missed it. We missed part of the screen, so flipped on us here. So. Oh, there it is on the top of your screen. You see, if you're watching. Yep. There it is.
Kind of stuck hair.
What?
There you go. Now,
Yeah.
again, as
Red
the
guard, this
Stupera
red.
team and Anderson are looking at it,
Yeah, right
I think
there.
they're just gonna
Like
set it up.
Yeah.
They're just gonna set and I think stop the raise of the red, put another guard up and put 3 high up front to prevent the double. Actually, their double tap back to get rid of the Yellowstone. So I'm just guessing that again they're going to put a guard up and be 3 high up on the front end.
Line's good.
There we go. We get the timer going here a little
Pass
bit.
around.
Don't need to go.
It's probably going to throw. I'm guessing that
Right.
it's probably going to be about 14-second ice here. I'm thinking.
Wanted to stop.
Yeah. Needs to curl a bit.
There you go. About 14-7.
14-7, yeah.
There you go. Just as we thought. Just trying to take away the raise. A little bit of bump. Actually, really good.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Taking away the promotion of the red on red. Trying to slash the yellow out of the middle.
Yeah, if you are red, I'm not sure what
Gaan we
you've
nog
got.
doorspelen?
They're looking at the moving some stuff around, but it's really, I think it's really tricky to get in there.
Watch van daar de handen rolt.
The other thing
Met een
about
draaiwinkel.
mixed doubles, if you've ever played, these ends go by so fast. You think you got enough rocks or you got a little time, but next thing you know, you're close to the end here. So I think this is their second to last stone, if I'm counting right.
I would think he's just going to try opening up. He's at no advantage of trying to move it and drawing in. I think they're going to move some granite here. Trying to hear what they say, but unfortunately, I am not picking up on
You're
their
not,
language.
You're
no.
not fluid in
No, I'm not
Swiss?
fluent in Swiss.
No. We are fluid in screams, though, and they were saying, go hard. All right.
Well, gives them a little bit. Got rid of a couple of the yellows out front. Opened it up again for their last stone.
Yellow, red,
Let's just hear what Anderson and Stupera have to say here.
You either guard the red. I mean, all the runs are equally.
Well, this 7, you don't have enough if you don't.
Yeah, you're right.
I think it's the 5 that we need to worry about, the 5-1, right?
That's really tough too.
But
It might be the 7-8. Probably 2.
yeah,
I think that across is real. Like,
you think the
no,
3-5-1?
maybe.
I think the 3-5-1.
I mean, you can throw a high guard on the 3.
Yeah, I think that's the one.
Okay.
I think it's that.
So again, as Emily mentioned before, if you're out there viewing, there is a chat
No,
box. If you have anything to say, if you think that we're
probably
totally off our
right.
rocker, please let us know.
Yeah.
You're not going to be the only ones that ever said it. So again, thanks for the whole 25 people that are working. Don't let your bosses know.
It's just there if you want to guard it. I'm okay either way. I think that angle on my left is just there. You're
Okay,
right.
let's guard that one.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they ended up settling on here because there were the three kind of choices for that run back, and they were just kind of, I guess, take away the easiest one. They're all tricky. Like the angles on all of those for Red to get in there is really tough. I mean, if you could, you'd score a bundle, but I think it's going to be really tricky with how those rocks are all set up. I don't see an angle for Red to score, but I'm also not as good as they are. So
I think you're just going to actually put one on the corner of the yellow
It's pretty good.
on the center line
It's good,
to
just
prevent
over.
that yellow red run back.
Line's okay.
Just off center line a little bit to prevent them from getting to nose of that yellow. Ooh,
maybe over
Whoa.
curling a little bit.
wow, is it over?
Ooh,
Oh, it's just barely over.
just
Wow.
barely.
Oh, that really took off a lot. I think the run back's still there. I mean, it's tricky, but it would be.
I think they're looking at the one on the. If you're looking at the
Yeah.
screen, the one on the left
Yeah.
is easier than the center line one.
But just to score one, right? I
Yeah.
mean, I think if
If you get it, the red on the back
info.
goes, the yellow ends up replacing it kind of. So I think it'd even be pretty tight on if you'd get the one. I don't think you could get more than that, but with the hammer, you really want to try to score and
depends
mix
on,
doubles.
it also depends on how far the yellow goes. The yellow goes with enough weight. You may have the front one on the 4-foot counting. That's going to go back to the center, and you actually might get the middle of the 8 as
Might
your
get
other
them to
counter.
split,
Yeah, to
yeah.
split. Yeah. It's going to be some heavy weight here, I would think.
Oh!
They elected to take the center one.
Wow!
Yeah,
Yeah.
See it! See
it's
it!
going to be really close.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Heck of a shot.
Great effort
yellow.
there.
Yeah, heck of a shot.
But it is the yellow, just the one for Anderson and Stopera here as we go to the second end. So we'd like to talk about some sponsors. We'll talk about our sheet sponsor for Powermation. At Powermation, we bring you industrial automation solutions that power your success, from robotic integration to advanced sensors and much more. We're a trusted partner for manufacturers across the Midwest. Whether you're streamlining production or enhancing safety, we're with you every step of the way. Visit us at powermation.com to learn how we can help you drive your business forward. Actually, that's the team sponsor, I think, for Anderson and Stopera. So, thank you to all of our sponsors.
Nice deal.
Yeah. Still can't imagine it's particularly quick.
Well, same thing, different end. I think they got the ice figured out here a little bit. I think
like
you'll
draw
see
shot.
a lot more stones deeper in the ice now, closer to that tee line. Started wearing some of the pebble down a little bit, started to burning some lines in a little bit. So here we go with the N2. Anderson
Okay, I
still
think
on
it's
the
close.
line.
Look tight.
Okay, go.
Line's up. Always straight though.
Top 14.
Yep. Line. Line's okay.
Right by the guard now, just hold it there. So yeah, it's, as you heard her say, it was going to over curl.
Wait.
Yeah, it's going to
Wow.
Sorry, just a little stall.
Yeah.
pop a little there when it over curls. This ice, like we said, is
50.
top notch, and it's got a
50.
ton of curls. So if you're that close to the guard, it's typically gonna end up over curling and popping out the other end. But we'll see what they end up. If Parrott and Rios can get one in here to take advantage of.
Zijn er
littleness.
Oh, picked.
They elected to play the opposite side of the ice. Where most of it's,
Something happened.
all right, picked.
All right. Yeah, I don't know if it picked or if they burned it or something, but they were looking back like maybe it picked, so it's unfortunate. Is something that happens from time to time, but it's always just heart-wrenching when it does, especially if you got a good rock on the way.
And watching it here on the replay, and he definitely looked back. So.
Yeah.
Heels there. See you back 4.
Okay. Line's fine.
Back 8.
Okay.
Back eight's a little
Back 8.
A little heavier than they'd maybe
Wait,
want.
weight's getting better.
No, it's coming
I
down.
think we just let it stop.
Okay.
No sweep. I mean,
Might
just a
just-
little tap on the red.
Yeah, just a little bump there.
There you go. Frozen pretty. That's actually pretty good. For as heavy as you thought it was coming out of the hack, it actually turned out pretty good. So let's just see what we get for a draw weight
Oh,
here.
sure.
Oh, missed it here.
Missed it.
With
Länge med skott, zieh in
Technology.
slag.
I'll get
Hinter
better.
vier.
yeah, technology.
Hinter vier.
Achtung, zieh!
He's watching this. Oh, let's
Hinter vier, sicher.
They're tight.
Eine Begabung ist falsch!
Yeah, right in the pocket.
see. Just got
There you
that
go, tap
yellow
it back.
back right on the button.
There you go. That's almost perfect. It's again frozen.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the freeze in turn is better, but okay, sure.
Yeah, saying the freeze in turn. You don't want to bump it too much because it'll just end up locking those all together.
Speed over here.
And if in team without the hammer, that's not the worst in the world either. By you locking it into the stones, and the red's probably not going to go anywhere if he freezes pretty tight. And again, you're into a new game and 1-1 game here. Then we're up to 35 watchers now.
Ooh, hi all.
Must have been telling all their friends.
Yeah. Oh,
Mine's
he
good.
gave that one a little push. That
Top
was a
4
tricky rock to try to
should be there.
Yep,
Top 8.
time.
Close the line.
Expected about 14 and a half maybe.
Tiny bump.
Yep.
It's really
Close the line.
curling.
Line's good, line's good.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, look at you.
Yep.
Little bump.
Whoa. Yep,
Pretty much
yep,
to it.
Yep, yep. Right to it, right to it, right to it. Nice.
Tell that 90% of the time I play front end.
Yeah.
I knew that.
Okay.
Yeah, well, they're just going to try to maybe
I thi-
draw another one in there. I don't know if you'd like to put one.
I think you're gonna put a corner, almost on the corner of the front yellow, at the end of to give themselves an opportunity at
yeah.
the end of the game, or maybe on his next stone, or on the hammer stone, is just to bump the yellow out of the 4 foot off the center. So.
Finish gut. Vier. Wird
Finish
nicht.
good.
Ist auch eh nicht
That
so.
looks pretty hot.
Yeah.
Wird besser.
Muss noch Gürtel.
Yeah. A little bit.
Geht eine halbe
Yeah,
Steig.
It's coming down now. A lot of
Yeah.
weight comes off after crutch the hog line. All right. Oh. I think it overcurled a little bit from where they really wanted it to. Now it's
Pretty
going to
buried.
be pretty tough for them to pop the yellow out and get two.
Yeah,
here
even if
again.
I'm not to it, it's okay.
Yeah. Even this, yeah.
Yeah, again, just stack it. Yellow's just going to stack them up on top. So, again, give them their one and play another end. Got 2 stones here left. One for Sapera, and then actually, I'm sorry, you got 3 stones left here to play.
He's got one, and then Anderson's
Yeah.
got one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So again, I think he's just going to try to put it up on top. Anything on top of that red. If he freezes
Top 12 tight.
there you go.
Top 12.
Line's good.
Yeah, top 12 would be
Top
bad.
12, top 8.
That'd be pretty good.
Weight's pretty good. Top 12.
Line's good. It's gonna start curling now.
Yeah,
Line's good.
as they said, right as soon as it gets a hog line, if you
Do
go
it,
out, here it
pretty-
goes.
6,
Let's go.
15-6.
If we want to stop for line.
Line's great, line's great. Good
There you
throw.
go.
Yeah. Almost make it very impossible for red to get 2 here.
Zie je spelen.
Lined up that little Christmas tree there. It's
Nou, dat
everything's
viel-
offset.
Also,
Do
der
you ever,
loopt dahinter.
yeah, with
siehst?
that guard up in the front, I don't know if you could ever,
Ja, wenn man den
Can you remove it?
rausdrücken,
yeah,
ist
could
gut,
you
aber wenn
just
nicht, dann
straight
nicht.
run the guard? I think
Yeah,
the
don't
angle,
probeer
just to
dat
see
te
stuff move
treffen.
around and get
There
another look at the hammer stone, right? This is
Nou,
his
zo,
last
oder?
rock, so if you ever tried just to give it a different look.
Dat is het doel weg!
I think you almost have to make something move here because otherwise, how do you never score 2.
No.
Direkt ist auch ein
Yeah, I
9.
think
That's
that's
what they're
exactly.
gonna do,
Yeah, yeah.
like it.
Direkt nur mit dem 9.
Ist gut.
Intern ist nie ein
I don't
Thema.
think you're.
Intern, I think
Schau
I
nie,
heard.
Leos.
Der Händler ist nie ein Thema.
Wie du willst.
Der. Er hat gesagt Intern.
There you go, intern. See, I got it.
Come with a little bit of weight here.
Tiep. Whoa, whoa. Tiep.
There you go.
There
Yeah,
you go.
awesome. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, you moved a bunch.
but now you gave a pocket for Anderson and
That
Superior to
frees
come
the
back
top.
into.
Yeah, I mean, you almost got the double there too for them to try to.
Oh, that's pretty steep.
wanna
It's
do
a, it's
this.
a really.
And let- in off that in
Yeah,
off double.
that's what he's looking
Yeah.
at.
Or do we just
Freeze. I think you
Yeah.
freeze.
just
See,
straight freeze? Yeah.
If you rub it a little bit.
that was my initial
I can
thought. Is
freeze.
just to freeze to it. If you pop the yellow, pop the red on the button back 3 inches.
Do we tap and it should be shot?
There you
See,
go.
that's
Yeah.
exactly what I thought.
Rubbing it to tap it like a half rock.
Do you like that?
Okay, like if we get right to nose and we do it, yeah, I think it's okay.
Okay, I'll just try to throw the draw and have you sweep it for the
Throw a T-line and we can,
sweep it for the
if you're hair heavy, we have the wick.
yeah.
And if the line's really good, we can try to
I
tap
think
it.
they're going to come with the intern.
Yeah.
I would
I know.
almost. Oh, maybe not.
Sounds good.
The outturn. That's kind of what I thought. They'd come the opposite side of the ice, but
I don't know if it's there if you come the other way.
just a freeze in the pocket. If she would have frozen the pocket, but they're
Sure.
Gonna,
To try to move it though, you gotta go.
Yep. You have to go the other way.
Outturn.
Yep.
Go heavy.
Back 4. Weight's good.
Okay.
Back 4.
Line's okay. Room.
Back 4.
Curl.
T-line.
Line's okay. Line's okay.
There you go now.
Curl.
It's got to.
Curl. Curl.
This one ran a little straighter.
Yeah,
Oh,
curl
here it comes.
Curl it, curl
Here it comes. Dead perfect. There you go.
I think red is still shot.
It's- well, we don't have very good angle from
I
where
know.
we're sitting, but yeah.
I think red's still going to be the shot rock, but again, it makes it really difficult to get to.
A rocket to the split. But I don't know if how exactly. That's what he's just talking about, the split, the center split.
Sag doch welche Hand.
Probably have to throw clubhouse weight. I mean, it's got to be moved. It would be dead in the center of the 2 yellows. I think the yellow goes between the 2 reds.
Not
and
a
the
ton
oh,
of weight.
Oh, it's not. I
No.
don't. No.
I don't know what. Just throwing it away, maybe thinking, yeah,
Yeah.
just taking their one.
Taking the
and-
one and going to the next stand.
All right,
At the end of 1.
into 2 here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
At the end of 2. 1-1.
All right, we'd like to thank another one of our team sponsors, Austin Kempf Realty. As a member of the Madison Curling Club, Austin Kempf at eXp Realty knows what it takes to get you in the house of your dreams. Serving the entire state of Wisconsin, Austin is ready to help you with all of your real estate needs. And if you or someone you know buys or sells homes with Austin, he will donate $500 to the Madison Curling Club. Just mention the Madtown DoubleDown or the Madison Curling Club. Don't wait. Give him a text or call today. 608-345-3412. That's 608-345-3412 for Austin Kempf with eXp Realty.
Again, this event doesn't go on without all these sponsors, all these great sponsors. So, again, thank to all of them for participating in this event. In 6th year, maybe, I think, of the DoubleDown. So it's been a huge event. So,
Yeah.
curlers from all over the world. A little bit less representation from Canada this year. I think they had a couple events going on, they said. So.
Producer Drill tells us it's the 5th
D-line in
double
the
down,
field.
5th year.
Okay. That's why he makes the big bucks.
Yeah.
Ziellinie.
Länge av.
Ziel.
Kom over.
Fest.
Squad länge.
Hoch. Ziel. Ziel.
There you go. I think they got it figured.
Okay.
Little bump.
That's really good.
Jenny.
A lot better than the last
Like a
couple
little
ends for
space,
them.
but
Yep.
you can tap it, I think, still.
I like the L, I guess. Just more
Whatever you like. That was a 14-1 to back 4.
So a little tap.
Yep.
So I said 14-1. We'll
Yeah.
time this one and
Yep.
see.
Back 4.
Okay.
T-line.
So you should be somewhere in that 14-1 range if that's it. So
Back 4.
Yep.
T.
Yep. Yep. Looks light.
really digging in.
Yeah, I was closer to 15 if my fingers are accurate.
Good sweep. Good sweep. That's fine.
There you
Way
go.
to get it there.
Yeah.
Again, that's the difference. He was calling for, I think he said 14-1 to 4 foot. Was 15 seconds, and the difference between these guys and the club curlers, how much they sweep and how much they can move that granite.
Off the squad.
They're going to come down, I think, and put another one right on top. It's just trying to bump the yellow just a little bit, trying to gain advantage and trying to get to the button. That's over curling too.
Yeah, it's really digging in.
Something also unique about this event is that you see a lot of these at the elite teams. You only see one sweeper all the time.
Yeah.
Unlike the 4-person game, or even at the club level, a lot of times the club level will get 2 people to sweep if in the mixed game. But it's just all time. It's just the throwers. 90% time are sweeping their own stones.
Should be there right now.
Line's okay.
Top 4.
Just shows the athleticism and the,
Top
and
4.
the training that they've put in. Because if we
Right to
attempted
go.
that, we would be right back down on the ice. There are people that can do it. Totally can. I'm just saying personally, the 2 of us, if we tried it.
There you go.
The Mitchell.
I think
That's-
red's still shot there, but
With yellow being the hammer, that's a great angle.
Yeah.
I'm
God.
thinking that they're going to probably try to cut that cut the tap off. Probably something up in the 4-foot area. If they-
yeah, the angle on the one that they
Oh,
are they just going for the
oh, I think he's going to.
double?
I think he's going to pick it out. Yep. Try to double. Quarter stone. The shoots through the middle. There you go. There's some weight.
See it. Whoa. Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah,
there you
look at
go.
how much that rock moves. Oh man.
Yeah. Really good shot there.
Yeah.
Yeah, or we run it. The run.
I'm sure if we timed that rock, you wouldn't even.
Yeah,
you
I
wouldn't
would
have been able to
not.
catch up.
Better, I'm good with that.
Wouldn't have been able to catch up. So.
Yeah. So they're gonna talking about running or opening it up here. So I think just settle on the
Yeah.
run back on the guard.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just opening back up, and this just kind of emulates the 4-person game a little bit. Just trying to clean it up a little bit and open it up. So setting yourself up for your last couple of shots. Again, just some incredible weight. Dead nose run back. There you go. So all 3 of them are going to go. Lost their own, but not the worst in the world. The button's back open, and just like the start of the game.
Yeah, and without the hammer sitting to just says the draw there, and it even sets it up. Well, I guess, it sets it up for
Go at the
red will
finish,
throw
call,
another one
Cody.
in there, but the yellow is there to kind of try to run something later from Anderson and Stopera with the hammer.
Yeah, because I believe that the red on the outside is actually still is the second counting
Bring it going.
stone. Should really have to pop the red back hard.
No más moas, huh? No más moas. Oh, let's go.
It's coming in. It looks almost right on the button here. Whoa.
Right by that
Wow.
guard.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to try to run it again.
Either nose Nose is probably easier.
Hey, nose is good.
If you do nose it, I wonder what happens to the rock where her broom is, if that one actually kicks over to the other red, if the triple is there.
I think
You think just the
no,
double?
I think the double. I think
Okay.
the red goes almost straight back. The red where her broom is right on the goes. I don't think it's going to be that. It's not that steep of an angle. Yep, straight back.
Okay.
There you go.
Nice.
There you go.
Normal, the intern.
Again, two really good
Ramen
shots
noodle.
by Superior. Open it up and to move the shot stone and give himself a chance to score two here yet. Really long cross house double for the two reds if the opportunity is there, but
Was?
In der Spritze 8.
Ja,
Das
aber
ist
das
für
ist
den
weit
so weit aus. Also wie schnell muss ich?
ultimately goal in any
14,5.
curling game, and especially in this game, is
14,5 is our not
to multiple point your end. Some, like Emily said earlier in the broadcast, some really big ends, a couple 6-enders, a couple 5-enders
Yeah.
throughout the start of this, and
And
we're
a
going to
goal?
draw 10.
Linie ist gut.
We did at the Madison Curling
Left-hander
Club
no problem.
earlier this week, late last week, had an 8-ender.
Muss auch Görle, hä?
I think it was last week.
Muss Görle.
Had a 8-ender, so that was kind of fun
Viel Görle.
to see. Tuesday morning women's league had a lovely 8-ender, so it's always fun.
There you go. Now it almost
Probably a hair more to get this.
Back 8 weight.
yeah.
Okay, so
You gotta get it almost out like.
Because this is the hammer here, so
Yeah.
anything inside the forward.
Yep.
Definitely took away two.
Okay.
She's just playing for
It might
one.
move a little, I think.
I think I can hold.
Probably playing back house hack weight. They just have to move it outside the 4 foot, or just off even off the center. So putting it right, just moving it past the
Try to get it back 8.
middle zero on the
Yeah.
100.
she said back 8,
Yeah.
so
Back 8, back
just
12 is
So
probably-
a little bit lighter than I thought it would be, but
tap it a little.
yep.
Back 8, back 4, back 12, somewhere in there.
Oh, he likes back 4, back 12, so.
Or back 8, he said.
Did he?
Yeah. He's got the rings covered.
I think the difference, when they're deciding on that weight is just
Probably
the ability
through.
to move it a little bit more and have that sweeper control the rock a little bit better
Through.
rather than
Hack
going at
almost.
it.
Push, push,
Yeah.
push. Swing, swing. Straight,
There you go.
straight.
That looks pretty good. Really good.
All right.
Yeah, awesome.
One yellow.
Yep.
So after 3 ends, we're 2-1. We'd like to thank another one of our sponsors, our sheet sponsor, Tri North Build Smart. Tri North is a national and trusted commercial construction partner that comes with the promise to build smart. For over 4 decades, we have continually delivered quality craftsmanship and valuable services, including pre-construction, general construction, construction management, design build, cost estimating, self-performed work, and lead consulting. As an employee-owned company, Tri North places a strong emphasis on team members and their families, as well as fostering a fun, diverse, and interesting workplace. So thank you to our sheet sponsor, Tri North.
As we mentioned before, the elite event here, people from all over the world. Well, actually, in the club division, we got people from all over the U.S. Utah, Minnesota.
England.
I think I saw somebody in here from
Missouri.
North Carolina.
There you go, yeah,
You
North
like it?
Carolina,
Yeah.
Missouri.
So again, this
good.
unique event draws people from all over the U.S. to play.
Back 4,
It's really curling.
All right,
It's really curling.
starting in 4 here.
back 8.
Straight, straight, straight. 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 Right to the nose. Come on.
Just
There you go.
That's.
Just a little bit over curled.
I felt positive.
She thought she popped it a little bit, I think, and thought she came out a little bit hot, but it actually turned out halfway decent. Red's just going to come down and sit on the yellow. If they move it just a slight bit, they're fine with it too.
Länge stroef.
Linie is goed.
Hinder
Achtung.
4.
Linie goed.
We leven nog nu.
Linie is goed. Tip. Ziellinie.
Hinder 8.
Ho. Ho.
That looks pretty good. Just
Yeah,
going to get
good.
a little bit heavier than I think she wanted to throw it, but definitely be all right. So there you go.
Out of it would be really nice.
You
Top
like-
four.
Yeah, and mixed doubles definitely a game of angles here, so just trying to set up the best angles to give yourself a shot later in the end. I almost liked the other turn, but I guess they're going to go the way that they've been throwing.
Line's a little tight.
And go a touch.
Line's a little tight. Yep. Hard line.
Yeah,
Line only.
Hard line.
it's
It's
really
going to overcurl here hard. Once it gets to the hog line, it's just going to dive.
Hard line. Up, straight. Straight, straight, straight. Yep, right to it, right to it, right to it.
little bump,
Nice.
Oh,
little tick off.
Good job.
So yeah, that shot just thrown is the shot rock.
Was is bal?
Red there, so just again gonna try to get in there and maybe tap it back a little bit is I think what Parrot and Rios are doing. Counting rocks.
Linie goed.
Länge glabau.
I was calling Rock to see if he could actually, if he could,
If he could take out one.
yeah, actually,
Yeah, he could.
I
He
almost,
could.
yeah, I almost thought about coming a little bit heavier weight to bump it back. But again, as you stated, it's all about angles, and they're setting themselves up for multiple angles instead of leaving it out in the open where the double is possible.
With the out.
Just a straight freeze, or do you like a little tap?
Okay, tapping a touch.
Yeah.
Almost thought the same
Yeah,
thing.
I like the tap
I-
a little bit better.
Whatever you-
Just
yeah,
pushing it
sure.
back on top of the red so it prevents
weight.
that.
Yeah.
Again, trying to take that angle away from the a heavier weighted stone to kick the yellow off of the button. Timing this rock here a
Yeah,
little
I'll
bit.
see.
There you go. See if how much ice has changed. Because again, we're thinking that this.
Mine's
I'm
good.
thinking that this should be probably closer to 15
Similar.
seconds maybe now
Much
as
more,
it's speeding
maybe.
up.
Has lots of room.
Okay.
Lots of room.
Weight's close.
Needs to
Yeah,
curl.
it's got to curl a little.
Needs to curl.
Let's.
Let it work, Harris.
Oh,
14-8.
Little,
Oh,
little
off.
light.
Needs to
Off
curl
a
still.
little. I also am never going to claim to be perfect at timing rocks.
Good spot. Good spot.
You could have let it go a
I
little
got
bit.
a little.
Your dad's always right.
Yeah.
A little bit shorter than he wanted it. Again, what it does, it gives Red the advantage.
Right
Here's
in the
real
shoulder.
the advantage here, just to
Klappen.
tap back the red and
Maar
put
het
it right
grote
on the
knop
button.
iets stoot,
Just a
dat
little
staat
tap.
op.
I actually think they're looking at coming down to
yeah.
the yellow that's on the button to try to move
Oh,
that one a little
And leave
bit is
the
what they're
leave the
looking
red.
at. Yeah.
Just
Try to
Maar dat was
get
mijn
those
call.
moving a little.
Zo goed.
Oh.
Kijk we vast nog maar rood.
It's gonna open it up.
Kijk we vast nog maar rood. Die.
See what they decide.
über de rood.
Nee, es kan nog maar rood, die had ik gezegd.
Dat is het doelwit.
I think they.
No,
Yeah.
they elected to draw. I think he was trying to talk her into
He was trying
playing
to talk
heavy.
her into the run,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I don't think it ended up.
I think that, again that would be. It would have to be off center to move the yellow into the red to
Whoa.
In de
pop the yellow off the
Whoa.
button.
Yeah, I don't know if the angles were there for it.
I don't think it was.
Tip.
So.
For them, so
Hinderachtig.
Come down and just a little tap on
Fes.
the yellow on the button would be
Fes,
just.
moes. Fes, fes,
kind of
fes,
just a
fes.
little bit. It's kind of hanging.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
stuffed it in tighter. Not.
Not the result they wanted. It didn't
Yeah.
curl as much, so it just got the
Well,
angle to pop
hit
the
the
yellow
feet.
almost under all those rocks now. So
Sick,
it's going to be trickier next time around for them to try to get at that.
Is this?
Yeah. I mean,
That
that'd be
almost
great.
makes
Then,
that
then he
easier.
makes it easier. Yeah.
I think
Andrew.
I think he's got
yeah.
one more rock.
That's what I
and
was just
then-
trying to figure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was counting too.
Freeze it, it's not bad.
Again, again, the difference in the
Again, just try to
four-person
freeze
game
the
and
yellow.
the two-person game, losing track at the club level of how many rocks are left.
Yeah.
Actually again, at the club level, I'm thinking I actually like the freeze back on the yellow. But then again, they're preventing that same run that I talked about, Dan, before, red onto yellow.
I don't
So
know
I think
if
they're gonna set up a guard here.
I don't know if that runs there, but I think they're gonna. If I would put another one in personally,
That's what I think they're gonna try to put up on the 4-foot, is what they talked about. 4.
Line's okay.
Yeah, it's not that heavy.
Top 12, top 8.
top 8.
Top
Yeah,
8.
That's exactly.
All right.
Touch heavy right now.
Okay.
Weight's
line's
good. Tiny bounce.
Clean.
Little bounce.
Yep.
Oh.
Clean.
Top
Line's
8.
good. Yep.
Wouldn't be the worst if he bumped his over just a hair and split him. Ooh. Could, yeah, see, here we go.
Der
I
ist
guess
nicht
you
second, der ist third.
Try to
Also ich würde
slash
hier.
it.
Dann
Ja.
hier bis und hier. Bis rechts können sie es nicht zutun.
You can probably see
Hey.
a
Moet besser sein als
half of
der.
the
aber-
rock.
Ja, ich freeze.
Ja, dann wird es schwierig.
Was?
Ich glaube, ich wäre am liebsten da.
Also ist gut.
Am Freeze ist danach, siehst du nicht mehr viel. Jetzt würdest du den nie spielen.
I think the freeze here,
That's
I
it,
think they have to
throw.
put it
Yeah,
in the
neat.
4-foot. I think the freeze here is no advantage to them on this stone. If they freeze, you give Anderson a chance just to freeze back on top of him for 1.
Right, you only walk away.
Away with
yeah.
1.
Well, you get this. Yeah, unless they bump it a little bit. If they bump it, it's a little bit better. But if they just dead freeze, I think it's going to be setting it up maybe for her last rock.
Yep, I think that's why he's actually playing
Nice
to the
left
4-foot
long.
here, and he's going to set her up to
Try to pop.
Here's
try
good.
to pop the yellow.
Pop the
Flat
yellow
flop.
on the button out later.
Yep.
Dritze.
Little
Good.
bit heavy,
Good.
a little bit heavier than he wanted it. This is going to be the freeze. Oh,
Oh, just
Yeah.
a little bump.
there.
That's not bad. Oh,
Now if-
at this angle, I can't even tell what
Yeah. Now,
rock is shot. But if you're Anderson and Stopera, I'm not sure.
You almost have to guard and let him try to tick the 8 sideways.
yeah. So
Yeah.
they
Probably
think
for
they think they're shot stone then, if that's what he's talking about.
sticks, maybe go spins
If
up.
they do that, though, that's probably at least 3.
Yeah, I think this is more dangerous for us though, isn't it? And I guess it jams. It's only for 3, 2 or 3.
Yeah. So you can hear him say they're talking
Yeah.
2 or 3. What are they going to give up? So I think the guard here probably, like you said, just trying to
Probably
prevent.
guard one of them, whatever you think is harder for them to make.
I think the
He just played the shot. They just played the line.
Right.
They just played the out turn.
I think popping the stone on the tee line for
They're
red
most
is going to be
getting-
trickier, but
He thinks it's going to jam going back, and that. Boy,
Easy for them. I mean, you could try to make it with the
it's
same shot I
just
tried to play.
yep. It's just a tough angle. So I think again they're probably
Can't
going to
tap it very long.
just come up and
Just to, yeah,
put a stone in the 12-foot alongside the 2 yellows on the center and a 12-foot on the right side as
Turn.
you're looking down the sheet of the ice.
throw the guard. Like if you just dead guard that side, it's fine.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
trying to make them have the toughest shot possible to score multiples, which would have to slash the red
Yeah.
onto the yellow. Oh, it's actually coming the opposite way.
Tight. Tight.
Play the in-turn guard. Trying to take away the slash. That's really over curling.
lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said he lost it.
Lost it early. Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's still there with
I
hack
think
weight.
it is there
It's there with hack
Hey, look,
weight, I
het
think.
zegt first
for 3.
Yeah.
En daar hingen 4. Nou, daar is een.
It's got to be really
In der
thin, though.
Vierlange dauern nicht für 2.
It might even be closer to like back line weight, just to move it
You
out.
don't have to move the yellow a
No,
ton. You only
no.
got to move it to the edge.
Ja.
Yeah, to the outside edge, because if there's
the
heavy weight
yellow.
on it and gets the nose,
Right.
you lose it. And I don't know what your shooter does at heavyweight. Shooter might stay for 3.
Oh, well, if the shooter stays, it's 4.
Wanneer
Pas
met
direct
dat
meer
hash?
voort, Rallo.
I think
nemen
that
that hash
if at
to
hack weight, though, I think the
Blijven
red
rustig.
froze on the side of the yellow goes. I don't think it. I think if they get to nose, if they throw
I
too
don't
hard,
think you
it
can
gets
get to nose.
I'll see you in a second.
Wow.
That's pretty heavy.
Oh, yeah.
Stop.
She's just playing the direct slash.
No, are they on the fronts? They're all over. Ooh,
Dead slash. There it goes.
Oh, only for
See?
2.
Yeah,
Okay,
there you
It did
go.
go. There you go.
That's why I didn't think it was that heavy.
Yeah.
So, yep.
All right, we got 2 red, so 3-2 after 4. So we would like to thank our title sponsor, Modus Financial. Modus Financial is your credit card processing and POS technology solution partner. Whether you need a single credit card swiper, POS equipment, or an integrated POS system, Modus has a solution. Modus Financial offers a wide variety of payment processing services, each with enhanced features designed to help process credit card payments, increase your sales, and reduce expenses and improve your productivity. Visit moduscc.com. All right.
Actually, a pretty good game here so far. 3-2 at the end of 5.
End of 4. This is going into 5. So we're halfway through
Oh,
the
and
game.
5. Sorry,
Yeah.
my bad.
There
And
you go.
5. It wouldn't be end of 5 because we're going away,
Yeah.
away from the house.
Thanks to everyone online watching. We're up to 46
Finish
people
with
now. So
In
Stay home.
47 minutes.
I know. Look at that. So thanks to
Finish
everyone watching.
Sind wir noch in der?
Finish good.
If you have any
In der 4?
Linie is super.
Ich glaube, er muss
questions
curlen.
or comments, drop them in the chat.
Either we're doing really, really good or really, really bad, and nobody wants to comment because we haven't had anything yet.
Yeah, it's okay. They might all have it
Sit
just
or
on
draw
their
around.
headphones while they're trying to do other stuff, like I did yesterday
Yep,
at
either
work.
way.
Don't tell my boss.
Okay.
Hi, Kevin.
And I know my bosses don't watch, and I was
Yeah.
watching. So, again, geeks of curling.
Yeah.
What else do you do at work on a Thursday or Friday? Watch curling.
Pretty good.
Line's a little tight.
Okay.
It's
Weight should be there.
Okay, line's okay. Line's good.
actually
Mine's
pretty
good.
good weight here. I think they're just probably getting to the bun, just on the edge of the red. Freeze on it.
Good judge. Good
There you
sweep
go.
there.
Good start. Setting up the angles again. Setting up.
Was?
Thankless job front end, or in this game the first couple stones, just setting it up for the glory of the hammer stone, or the last stone
Linie
being thread.
goed. Linie is goed.
Den is goed.
Oh, ik kan het nog niet.
Garlic tunnel.
Just amazing how quick they
Pero
figured the ice
Fisa.
out.
Nee, nee.
It
Komt
was
op.
at first end. It looked like they struggled a lot. And,
Zie je,
Nee.
zie je.
Yeah, they've gotten it pretty
Kom er
sorted
dan.
Yeah.
since then.
yeah.
Ai.
Looks like they're pretty locked.
Yeah.
Tap this. That's nice.
It's a direct bullet.
Like back 8, back 12.
Kind of just get the back one moving.
Yeah. And they can move it now, so he's just gonna move it out. And,
Yeah,
His-
this is the
his sto-
first.
yeah, his
this is the
stone-
first rock you could
Yeah.
have taken the takeout on.
yeah. Dead nose, and his stone will stay put. So yeah.
Back 8.
Close. Yep.
Back 12.
Clean. Clean.
Almost through.
It's kind of move a little.
It's be fine. He
Yes,
just
yes, yes, yes.
get a little inside roll, freeze on his own yellow.
Hard on the red. Hard on the red.
There you go.
Nice.
Moved it a
There you
little
go.
bit.
Great throw.
Here's the point
Nou,
where
zo, hoor.
red needs to I think just open it up here a little bit.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna.
She
Yeah.
put her arms out.
Yeah.
It's like open it up. Yeah, the universal sign. Curious. Let's see.
You gonna try it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see
I'll
how
try
good you are.
timing it.
See how good you are this time. This is gonna be pretty quick, like 9 seconds.
Whoa. Good.
Oh,
It's gonna be like 8.
Good.
there you go.
Oh, 6, 7, if I was right. But they got the angle wrong. Just kind of open it up. I think they were hoping that that front would
Top it
run back a little
And
bit.
take
but
the center yellow out.
yeah.
Frozen.
Okay.
You like that?
You want to roll a little this way? Yeah.
Just like so they're even.
There are-
Oh, somebody said hi.
oh,
I have
no
no
way.
idea what's going on, but hello from the UK. Oh man, are you
Oh, we're-
new to mixed doubles? Oh,
Or new to curling. This is awesome. We
if you
can't.
stumbled across our feed, I'm so sorry, but thank you for being here. No.
As somebody stated yesterday, I think I was listening. They said, "What kind of videos do you have to
Yeah,
be watching
they
on
were talking
YouTube?"
about that.
Yeah, what to
just-
stumble across mixed doubles in Madison, Wisconsin?
Yeah, to just stumble across.
Yeah,
Heavy.
Line's closed.
Back 8.
could say it's a
Back
really
4.
screwed up watch list, but
Yeah.
Weight's good now.
but it's good for our case. Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
Curl. Curl it.
Freezing right in the pocket, and he's going to give himself a chance again to. There you go, really, really tight again.
Yeah, just kind of loads those up.
Yeah.
Du musst den 16
But
wischen.
unfortunately, two Reds just got an
Immer, all
opportunity to
day.
come in here and
I-
kind of just blow
Again,
it up.
another 6-second ice.
Yeah, fireworks.
Yeah.
Okay, your friend is playing here later this evening and showed you the stream, so you're here for long distance support. Oh, well, thank you for watching in the UK. Mixed doubles is such a fun game. It goes really quick, and it's really, really awesome that you're here, so thanks.
I can't even get my friends to watch anything.
Yeah, let alone
Watch.
from across
Yeah.
an ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your wife's not even watching this game,
No,
is she?
no, she's working. She needs to work.
The B.
Oh, I don't know. That's not
That's not
what they
good.
wanted at all.
That's not good.
Now do we move the
Just didn't. I don't know if he threw it wide or if it just never moved, but wanted to try to hit something up front there. Almost.
right here?
Again,
I think you just tap it.
Yeah.
freeze another one right in the center.
You want to hit
Yeah.
it out.
Well, I just think we want to get it forfeit.
Do I throw weight then, or do you think I
I think we just move it right to here.
just don't want them both to be there in case it either.
So, like,
Okay.
hack.
Boy, I don't know what I like here.
I think
I-
it's.
I think it's this, yeah?
I almost like to
Here.
freeze. The
Hack.
Okay.
oh, it's coming
Yeah,
a
I
little bit
think
away.
they're trying to move
Just
the
moving it
back
red.
red. Yeah.
Even if we just nose and line everything up, it's not
There you
bad.
go.
Right, because if they're in the straight line,
Where do they go?
You can't get rid of all of them then.
That's why I almost like to freeze into the pocket, because then it's the same thing. You would move them. It'd have to be pretty hard to move them out, all of them.
Close.
To the hack.
Yep.
If he gets a dead nose here, and I think
Little light.
he'll move it out.
Little light.
Yep. Clean. Whoa, 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 whoa.
There it is. That's just enough to move it out. There you go.
Yeah.
Really awesome shot there. To put yourself in a great position to sit for.
Yeah, now if you're red,
Nose is håret oss.
gonna go with these with some weight, but I'm not sure the end result.
Throw.
If you nose the top yellow on the right, so
Da
like
blir
of
det
the,
tillgalt den
the little
naggavitt.
pile there,
Aber
I
ganz
think you only
viel.
get rid of the back
Back
one.
two to
I
the
only
to
think
the.
you get rid of the back one because they're still lined up. I think
Also
just the
that
back one
räknas
goes. I don't
inte.
know how you get rid of.
Vi vart stru.
But the back
Så
yellow might
snäll.
jam on
Ett
those
fyll
red.
där gått ner här.
He's looking at hitting it at a little bit of an angle,
Yeah.
not nosing
This is
it.
avhängigt.
Ja, vänta in ett drift.
Try
Jag
to
har nytt
split
fyll
something up a little bit, but this
das
is
ganz det
his
drop.
last rock.
Ja.
Yeah.
Oh, timeout.
Timeout.
So they're gonna take a little time to think about it. In mixed doubles for this, like we mentioned before, 22 minutes of thinking time with 1 timeout. So,
Pretty critical shot in this game. This could be a game changer for the most part. Huge swing for yellow here if something doesn't get moved. So again, take their time, think about what they really want to do, and the goods and the bads of this shot. We would say we'd stop talking and listen if anybody understood, but
I
I.
know.
Das Gefühl, der ist da. Das war der Beste, aber der Schwierigste. Da
if
geht
you
es
ever
aber
go-
da geht der Sechser dort drauf, dann ist es gleich
Did you ever
Spiel.
go at the
Wir gehen
one
auch
on the
zwei.
center line
Auch ein Haar innen. So.
just to try to open them up?
I think you talked about that. I think that was his initial thought. Instead of running the 3 straight back, is to play off the center. Yeah.
Das ist verdammt schwierig.
Or is this? Oh, is this Hammer? Or not? Sorry, not Hammer. This is her last shot. Red's last.
Ja.
So I thought they had one more rock. Okay. See, I lost count again. Should take a. We need a jar for every time we lose. Every time a commentator loses track of the number of rocks. We'd have a pretty nice donation there at the end of the weekend.
Yeah. Between the two of us.
Yeah.
So this is, wow.
Yeah. If you're red, it's a pretty tight spot.
Oh, here we. Well, I guess in about 3.5 seconds will tell you what's going on. Yeah.
So you were able to get two moving, yeah.
So
draw for 3 for Anderson and Stopera. Not horrible outcome if you're Parrott and Rios there, but
An out turn?
it's definitely would have liked maybe a couple more to be moving.
Nice.
But it's maybe the
Okay.
best they could have done with how those rocks were lined up.
they were discussing the intern and the out turn here. I think because the intern has been played so much, I think she's gonna
Yeah, just
she's
go
gonna
with
play
that.
the intern. She's got put the rock right in the pocket and just touch yellow and get away with 3 here.
Set a nice little screen counter of how many rocks are there again. We'll get producer Joel on
In
that
there
for
right
next
now.
year.
Close.
We need a rock counter.
Starting to curl.
He said he was really close this year, yeah.
Oh, like a
Next
golf
year, yeah.
a golf clicker.
Yeah,
There you go, Joel. Cheap one for you.
yeah.
There you go. Right.
There you
Really,
go.
really nice stone.
Good.
So now after 5, the score is going to be 5-3 for Anderson and Stopera. So we're going to thank another one of our sponsors, our team sponsor, Austin Kemp Realty. As a member of the Madison Curling Club, Austin Kemp at eXp Realty knows what it takes to get you in the house of your dreams. Serving the entire state of Wisconsin, Austin is ready to help with all of your real estate needs. And if you or someone you know buys or sells a home with Austin, he will donate $500 to the Madison Curling Club. Just mention the Madtown DoubleDown or the Madison Curling Club. Don't wait. Give him a text or call today. 608-345-3412. That's 608-345-3412 at Austin Kempf with eXp Realty. Every time I say realty, I think that's wrong. But here we go. We got a power play. So this power play is going to be sponsored by Endgame Curling. Elevate your game with Endgame Curling. Unlock the next level with our leading edge curling brooms and accessories. Both broom features eco-friendly fabric replacement,
Hard line.
innovative locking sliding
Hard
position,
line. Hard.
adjustable pivot resistance, quick disconnect broom head, travel broom, no slip, silicone sleeve, fabric for club play, and WFC approved fabric.
Yeah.
Visit
I don't
endgamecurling.com.
know if I like that rock.
So,
Oh God. Yeah.
for those just learning about mixed doubles, power play here, they move those preset rocks over to the side of the sheet. One going to be on the tee line over on the edge of the 8 and the 12 foot, and another kind of lined up right with it as a guard. So
Linje gut.
goal here is to try to kind of change things up a little bit, open up the center, try to,
Muss Gürtel.
if you're the
Muss
team with the hammer, try to generate a multiple point end.
Bowie Gürtel.
And as these elite curlers have got so good, it's almost a little bit of a if you have the hammer, you're just right now you're just trying to score, as Emily said, multiples or one. It's almost used as a defensive play now. They've gotten so good to take the play away from the center and to prevent that. I'm not sure when it first came out what the percentage of multiple ends were, but over the last couple of years as they started playing it more and more,
Looking good, starting to curl.
you get away with your one
wanted
and
T-line.
move on to the next end. It's pretty tough to get
Really
to
moving.
at this
Like
level.
back T is good, I think.
Okay, 14.
Should be there.
As Emily said, the power play by Endgame,
okay, that's okay there.
Croy, Madtown Curling Club member, great individual. Just my shout out to him. Personally, he's done his service, his customer service is top notch. Helped me out greatly. So, again, my personal shout out to Croy and Endgame. So.
Just going to try to take out this yellow rock here.
There you go. Open it. Now this play looks like more of a four-person game,
Yeah,
where
a little more traditional.
more traditional. Yeah.
Here, you can sweep.
So, splitting the house with the hammer, forcing yellow to chase the stone. I think there was a question yesterday, and I think I actually chimed in on the chat about what really to do with the power play. And I think at the club level, my philosophy now is to force, if you don't have the hammer, force the play back to the center, and force the hammer team to come back into the center and play with you.
Whoa! Close! Yep! Whoa! Whoa!
They're trying
Curl.
for the,
In off, I think here the
I think they're going
double,
for the double,
the
yeah,
double,
the
but
crosshouse double there.
Gonna stay
But it-
put. Yeah, just stayed.
I think it's,
That might be the second counting stone.
yeah, so I'm trying to see. It's hard to tell at the angles, but they're just going to go and remove it.
And again, it's exactly what they need to do, right? They're forcing that multiple end, or they're playing for the multiple end. Just nose and just stay right where you're at. Don't. There you go. Just force them to come back out and play against it. There you go. Actually, pretty
It's
textbook.
gotta be hard, but out turn, half.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
going to try the
try it
double
again.
again.
You know,
Like you said, it's pretty tough with how far apart those rocks are, but I'll give it a go.
it's probably, like you said, probably quarter, half rock at most.
Sliver less.
Yeah. Comes.
I don't know if he got
No,
it.
I think it's going to stick again.
Yeah.
Just over curl. Ooh.
Rolled out even.
Yeah. Now I don't even think it's even a concern of
Nummer
Reds
hindra.
to even worry about it sitting there. It's probably just biting, so it doesn't really.
Ja, ja.
So I think
Not
they're
even a
just gonna-
concern.
No, I think they're just going to try to
So gang zu
To
sein.
hide one maybe behind their other
So, Jenny,
red
The
on
other
the,
red,
on the 12 foot.
Oder Nummer
Wouldn't even
10
be worse if they
Frieser
put it back
Sieger.
where it started
Yeah.
out.
Now they got their broom the other way, so maybe they're going to just go to the other side of the house, really just kind of spread them out,
Gleich
make
hoch
it
nur
tricky for
Bisse.
Anderson and Stopera for
Was?
another double
Gleich hoch wenn Shot.
Ja,
attempt.
einfach ins Haus.
Down, wait again.
Muss Gürtel.
I thought maybe at first he was gonna.
Gürtel.
I thought maybe at first he was gonna actually try to come in and guard it to a certain extent, but it's really over curling.
13.
Wow, it's hot.
This might be heavy.
Is it through?
I don't know.
Sit down.
Andrew's coming out to sweep it there.
Oh.
Yeah, just
that's
overthrew it.
5, just trying to get the roll.
Bad as I can sound, that was a pretty big mistake there. You let Anderson right back.
He's in the
you
forefoot, so
let
he might get a
Anderson
touch
Stupera
curl.
right back
Yeah,
in
good
it.
point.
So again, I think what's going to happen is she's going to dead nose it and try to roll underneath to make it a little bit harder for them to get 2.
Nice 9-5 here.
9-5.
Yeah.
I'll see how close they are.
Or how close you are.
That's true. That's probably more accurate.
The anticipation.
I know.
It's good. Maybe a touch up.
Whoa, whoa,
Little big.
Little big.
Push. Curl, 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 curl. Just on the nose.
Yeah, it didn't move as much
Not
as
bad.
I stopped the time. I was so focused on the line then, man. I'm the worst at this. I was so focused on the line because she was talking about how they had wanted the roll that I missed the time. But yeah, nice opportunity here for Parrott and Rios to walk away with 2 points.
And the purpose of the
Selfie.
power play.
And the purpose of the power play.
Yeah.
I'm a betting man.
You're a betting man.
Yep. I bet power play comes back, so get your
Yeah.
mark ready. Can't take it home with you, so you might as well
No.
use it.
Smooth meersel.
Nee, nee, nee.
Definitely change the momentum back in the game to even the game back up.
Fast! Fast!
And again, scoring in the 6th end.
Yeah.
Another key. There you go.
So now we're at 6-5 after
No, 5-5.
5-5. Oh, I
Watch it.
can't math. Oh, man. I can't count. I can't math. So let's talk sponsors. Thank you to our team sponsor, PowerMation. At PowerMation, we bring you industrial automation solutions that power your success. From robotic integration to advanced sensors and much more, we're a trusted partner for manufacturers across the Midwest. Whether you're streamlining production or enhancing safety, we're with you every step of the way. Visit us at powermation.com and we can learn how to help you drive your business forward. All right, we got
Guess
another
what?
power play.
I was a betting man.
You were
and-
ready, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you to this power play sponsors, ESPN Madison.
Again,
So-
like I said, it changed the game around for the red team, so yellow's going to try taking the advantage back and score a couple here, forcing a big 8 end or at least a competitive 8 end, the 8th end, coming back home. So.
Yeah, now
Finna
that
go
it's
up.
tied, you're
Tee.
right. Getting the score in the 6th end is
Continue.
critical because then they'll, in theory, have the
Hold the
hammer
throw.
coming
Yeah,
back
linear
if
square.
Anderson and Stopera score here.
Ja,
No.
zie
So
je?
the goal is just trying to
Linie go. Oh!
hold them to
Good
one.
linie.
Oh!
Tee.
Or
Oh.
steal even wouldn't be
Hey,
bad,
that's
but
fair.
hold 'em to one. It's really
Center of the ice looks like it really got quick. As you saw, his last shot coming down, Real's last shot coming down was really, really big, and that was too. So again, the center of the ice being wore
Yeah,
out,
well-
there's just nothing left.
And I think
What's
too
wrong with
the
you
the
not
power
throwing?
play you do force those
that-
rocks down the
that
center
one's
line,
good.
whereas the rest of the rocks had kind of gone down
To
either
outsides.
side of the
Yep.
outsides,
Yep.
right? From the other. We'll see what it is. I'll do it right this time.
No, you won't.
Well,
Splitting the house here.
Added a touch.
Okay,
a
I like
little
it.
light.
No touch.
So 15 seconds,
Wait's
maybe
close.
15 and a half.
Always straight, always straight.
oh, in my defense,
straight.
it's
There.
tricky to
Oh,
see.
of course.
I got 4 legs in the way.
Unlike the first time we did this a couple years ago,
Yeah.
we were out. You could see it a little bit closer. Now it feels like they put us in the corner and almost like this isn't Dirty Dancing. They
No.
put us in the corner. Don't put Baby in the corner, but put Emily and Troy in the corner to announce the curling game.
Center gut.
Linie square.
I will say, even being in the corner though,
Linie
we
gå.
got top-notch technology here. We got
Yep.
all the
West Gardner.
screens. all the buttons. So again, thanks to producer Joel.
Zie je Inge erop? Zie je?
Nej, is niet. Nee,
Ja.
is voor
And
na.
thanks to Madison Curling Club for allowing people like us
Yeah.
to do this. They might not ask us back again.
They
but
might not, that's
whatever.
okay.
We'll make it
Like-
all it's worth this time. So
Sarah, I like space to hack.
Space.
Space to hack.
Okay.
I don't know if I've ever heard it called that before. Space
I
to
was
hack.
wondering what he was talking about. Yep.
But just the space behind the back line
Yep.
to the hack. So I'd not ever heard that.
No. There's a new one we can use.
I know.
Yep. I'll forget about it by the time we play tonight.
Sure.
But
Hard line.
yeah. Ooh.
Yep.
Weight's good.
Whoa.
Boy, I thought he lost it at first.
I did too.
Yeah, I
but
thought he
it's-
lost it, but that's absolutely perfect.
Girl.
Hard on the
There you go.
red.
Just pushing him back far. There you go. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Really setting themselves
Yeah.
up here for a couple points.
Yeah. Again, forcing red to play it back on top of it, and you have the Yellowstone all the way across house on the opposite side of the rings, and they're forcing it away from it to come back and score two. Playing right into the hands of yellow here.
Yeah, I think just
Again, all the games going on here at this draw number 10 I believe are all the 8 qualifiers.
so there's two.
Yes,
There's
oh, are
there
two
two?
A
Okay.
qualifiers. Yep.
Okay.
So
Yep, zie je linie?
and then I think I'm not sure what the rest of them are, but the
Linia.
two are the A qualifiers. So two come out of
Verliezen. Zie
A,
je?
two come out of the B bracket, and then
Bounce.
4 will come out of the C bracket to go to the playoffs on Sunday.
On Sunday, or do they come Saturday afternoon?
No, I don't remember.
Okay, wait, I got to find a bracket now.
So for that bracket, didn't they were kind of hoping, I think, that it would go over a little more.
I think he has-
kind of like be a little more hidden.
I think he almost has the same play here. He's
Yeah.
just crossover with, again, a little bit of, I don't know. I'm almost thinking that they haven't played out that far yet, but playing the out turn to tap it across.
Ugh, I have to say it. You're right again. They do play. The quarterfinals are on Saturday at 5:30. So
I'm not sure how many
Similar.
parents are out there, but
Yep. Yep.
I think that's another one for the dad part, and I am right again.
Green. Whoa. Girl. 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 Girl.
hate to admit it every time.
Girl.
Yeah.
Hard.
Hard on the red.
Ooh. Oh well. Ellie moved it off a little bit. I think.
Kind of changes things up a bit though, because if you're red, you can now try to split,
Ja, dat is dus niet spelen. Hè.
Ik zei, ik had net even om.
but they're just gonna try to go.
I think you do, because otherwise you have the nose run back on that red. So I think they're gonna freeze taking the run back yellow to red out of the way. Come freeze on the.
That's not the broom to freeze though.
No, it's either gonna freeze on the outside of the yellow in
That
front,
must be stupid.
or actually they're gonna guard the 12 foot there. They're gonna take the run back away.
I think he's throwing a takeout.
Nope. Nope. Again.
No, you're wrong. then,
Who's right?
'cause
Who's
I'm
right?
right because he's splitting the house, so I'm right.
Okay.
Okay.
Linie goed, het is Carlet er.
Don't tell mom.
Carl,
I'm always wrong when I'm at home.
immer Carle.
Tiet.
Im 14-3. Oh, ik zet even naar snel uit. Rios, ho, bitte.
That made sense, but when they started talking about it, they started talking about putting a stone up.
Yeah, I liked the split.
Yeah.
Dat is
That made all
verstandig.
that made all the sense in the world.
Yeah, and especially now that they're
Or are we
pretty
trying to
lined up.
make-
That double, that crosshouse double is
it's
not there.
That's way steep. Yeah.
So it changes the momentum of this end a little bit towards red here. Yeah,
Timeout.
now they're going to take a timeout
Yeah.
and talk
Yeah.
about it.
I can go down.
Well, I'm throwing, so
Okay.
we can both go down.
Oh, here we go. Here's what we talked about a little bit before. Is that
Yeah, I'm just looking at it for a sec. I'll be down.
Yeah, making
About
the
the
decision
double sweep,
on
yeah,
making the
sweeper.
decision if they want a sweeper to hold. I always like a sweeper just because I think it's so tricky to try to have the concentration to throw that stone and then pop
Either
up
we nose
and sweep.
The yellow.
You're
I
just so
threw, or we
focused
freeze.
on having to pop up and sweep that I think you really end up overthrowing it a couple times every once in a while.
That's a good option, Okay with the.
They got their coach out there.
Do you like the out turn?
Yeah, not too many teams bring coach along, but this is actually pretty good. So
Sure. Like 9-5, 10-5.
You like the out turn or the in turn?
Taking the out, I don't have to throw it.
Out turns are nice and straight for you.
Like nose is good.
Nose is great.
Or like normal, try to hit on the nose.
Yeah.
yeah, I think they're trying. They have to move it so that they give themselves a chance.
Yeah.
Give themselves a chance or
Whoa,
two.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh,
A little down.
Close. Whoa. Yep. Hard. Whoa. Take the roll, Sarah.
I don't think this gets her, does
No.
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Swear jar.
Ja.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I almost thought we would need one for me, but
Hebben, ja. Maar
Yeah, I definitely
No, zo wat
did not
zie je het?
get them the result they were hoping
Tim, also-
for. So
ik geef
Here
me dat
again.
uit.
I think you,
just try to take it
That
out, sit
doppel.
3,
yeah,
and let Anderson and Stopera figure it out to try to
either,
score their 1.
that was definitely a change of momentum off after the way it
Yeah.
started and his miss coming off Rio's miss coming off the start of the end. Thought boy, with the momentum definitely was with Stupera and Anderson. But it's the game, right? It's curling. If you don't make mistakes, you haven't played it long enough.
Whoa, whoa, nee, nee, nee. Good.
Yeah.
Oh, nee, zie je, zie je.
Oh.
Zie je.
Dad knows. There you go. Perfect. There you go.
Okay.
Line them up for. Problem is it doesn't do you any good running it. She
Yeah.
just got to draw for 1.
Yep.
Again, really well played end by the team from Switzerland. Got themselves in trouble after the first rock or so, and actually the first 2 rocks.
Yeah, dug
And
themselves out.
yeah,
Okay,
got himself
yeah.
out. The first rock was in the back of the house, and he threw his first rock through.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah, I think
and
that same throw
to
you
move
gave me,
back
I think
in
was
to
perfect.
hold him to 1. Great play to end.
Yeah, hold 'em to 1, take
Yep.
the hammer home, and
Yeah, maybe 1.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, still haven't thrown
Gotta
last
throw
one.
it.
Yeah.
And a couple of them have gone deep, so we'll see here what Sarah Anderson can do.
Touch.
Okay.
Ready, nice. Ready, nice.
He
Ready,
likes
curl
it.
now.
Yeah, I think so.
Ready, curl.
Yeah.
Staying nice and close.
And actually a pretty good practice shot for her first
Up
shot
there.
coming out
Yeah,
the next
For the
end.
next end, yep.
Yeah, awesome.
All right. After 7, we are here at 6-5. We're gonna thank another one of our sponsors, our sheet sponsor, Tri North. Tri North is a national and trusted commercial construction partner that comes with the promise to build smart. For over 4 decades, we have continuously delivered quality craftsmanship and valuable services, including pre-construction, general construction, construction management, design build, cost estimating, self-performed work, and lead consulting. As an employee-owned company, Tri North places a strong emphasis on team members and their families, as well as fostering a fun, diverse, and interesting workplace. So thank you, Tri North. All right, last end here, coming home. It's been a tight game. It's really been a fun game to
Yeah.
watch. A couple of these games have kind of gotten away and have shook after a few ends. So this is what happens, I guess, when you're in the
like
A qualifier.
Top 4.
Got
Top T.
Running, big, lots of line.
Weight's
Really
good.
big, wide.
And actually not anything against the time either. Quite a bit of time for both sides, thinking time.
Needs a little bit.
Yeah, 3 minutes, 4
3
and a
minutes,
half.
yeah. Plenty of time to play the end
Good start.
and take your time. And
Nice
there you go.
job.
Like I said, that's actually a perfect
Yeah,
shot.
For
good
for
practice
Sarah.
shot. Yeah, for Sarah. Yeah. Family game. Sarah has a sister playing in the event, and it's in our family. My 3 daughters, Emily and Gabriella and Autumn, all play along with my wife, and we took it up a few years ago, probably 7, and Emily a little
Thank you,
bit
go on.
longer.
Thank
So
you, go ahead.
again, a game for all ages and
so good.
a great family game.
Yeah, zie je.
Going
Sidelinie.
hard on this one. I don't know if they.
Linie
It's
square.
kind of tight.
I think it's actually,
Kijk, zie je?
well, that's actually pretty good. Right to the nose. That's, God, that's a great sweep. Wow,
Linie is niet goed.
really good. Thought at first he was gonna.
I know. I thought it was
didn't
going to be
think-
pretty short.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be just top 12.
The way he was sweeping. Kind of see different levels, like 50%, 70%. He was at 100 there.
Line might be a touch tight.
Hey, weight should be there.
Look
Top 4,
tight.
top T.
Line's okay. Line's okay.
Top
Yep,
T.
Yep. Line's good.
Weight's good.
Line's good.
Make sure we stay hair high.
Yeah, plenty high.
It's there.
Plenty high.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the ice house temperature is, but as you can see that these guys are working it up. They got dumped their jackets quite a few
Yeah.
ends ago, and short sleeved
Short
and
sleeves.
sweating like crazy. Yeah, so it's definitely a workout, and they're definitely sweeping pretty hard.
Yeah, and in the mixed doubles game especially, I feel
Dus
like
niet
they're
spelen.
just running up and down the ice. I always get
Vind
pretty
deze zo goed. De gaal
toasty
wat
in
we
mixed
met
doubles
zo
compared
vies.
to the 4-person game, and the game goes so quick. Yeah, we're only here at like 80 minutes in, and we're almost done. So
Again, thanks for everybody listening
tiny
and
over.
watching.
Yeah.
And again, there's a lot more where this came from
Yeah.
today. There's draws all day long today, both on the elite level and the club level. So
oh, he didn't like it.
no, he
out
not
of
at
his hand.
all. No, yeah, he was
He said, "Ugh."
Oh,
yeah,
zie je? Zie je?
he's I think all over the front guard. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, opens up a little there.
Pretty good.
yep.
Yeah. Yellow's going to just, I think, replace that guard and put it right back up on the center and force him to remove it again or force him to come around. I think Yellow's pretty tight there. I'm thinking Yellow's got to be the shot rock, as long as if he's putting his guard up.
Yeah, they must think they are.
I'm thinking, again, let's time this quick.
Oh,
Oh,
ooh,
see if we can get it.
I can do it.
Okay. 15-second ice here, maybe. Just put a guard about 4 feet from the top of the 12 foot.
Good.
Halfway tight. A touch tight.
Clean.
Touch tight.
Tight.
Line's good. Line's
Weight's
good.
Weight's good. Halfway.
Curl. Curl. Line's curl. Curl.
Oh.
Yep.
16.
16-2.
It's gonna
Wow.
be a higher guard here.
Well, which I think they want.
That's what,
And,
yeah. Just put it back.
Nothing in the
kinda.
house. You just take it. Yeah. There you go. Actually, really good. He's going to try
Yeah,
running it again.
Just run it.
Yep.
Gaan we
Blijf naar de
timeout
guard.
niet?
If you
Wat?
Blijf naar de
dead
guard.
knows it,
Met zeer snel über
Time.
curlen.
do they have 2 timeouts? I think they. Because they had already taken a timeout. They
Yeah.
must have 2 timeouts then.
Yeah, I think they already took their time out. Yeah. So
Dan ben ik voor twee.
Ja, je bent niet verreden.
producer Joel, I think, told us that he gave me the hand signals, and he thought they only had one also.
Because yeah, this is their second
This
one.
is their
then
second time out.
Yeah.
Then. Yeah.
Zo.
that they've
Ja.
taken.
Dus de
Yeah,
snelle
because
doen
they took a
we
timeout in the fourth end. Or I'm sorry, in the third end, I think. It was either
fifth?
third or
No,
fifth
no.
end.
They
to
were
go
on
the
the other side of the
opposite
rock,
side of the
yeah.
house. Yeah. Yeah.
Nee. Den treffen wir raus, der rollt nicht weit, der bleibt. Das ist eben mein Problem. Sie untergehen.
Yeah, they took a timeout and
Yeah, Anderson and
Wir
Stopera
haben
took a timeout.
die größte
And
Wahrscheinlichkeit zum
and
Did they take one as well in 7?
no, they took one in
In
five
Okay.
on the opposite end of the house when
So
there
that's
was a
slim,
mess
man.
in the. Yeah.
Wenn ich der verpasse und der da trifft.
So okay, this is new to us.
Yeah.
It's just calling the rules official, just like golf.
Nee, dat gaat niet naar haar.
Was?
Dat gaat niet naar haar.
Vielleicht, ja.
Was wat?
Yeah.
Das, was du im Bauch hast, ist gut.
Du musst es
Well,
spelen.
but
Spielen
Ja.
beides, ich bin mit beidem wohl.
yeah, we're looking for stuff
Bin
here
mit
to see
beidem
what's going
wohl,
on here.
Jenny.
Timeout. Timing rules are
Das ist nicht über Kerle, hä?
to clarify for everybody.
Yeah, I do think they ended up settling on the run back, though.
Yeah.
Zie je? Oh,
Nein.
oh. Good.
Yeah. Still left it there. So
Yeah.
Heavy draw. Like back 4,
Yeah.
back T.
I think they're just
So
gonna,
again, I think they're going to do
yeah.
the same thing. Just replace it or actually come
He
back
said-
and just
he
come
said
back around.
T, so I think they're trying to put one in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. So. I think we're both still mesmerized about the 2 timeout thing.
Yeah, I know. We're a
so a little bit off here, and I apologize for everybody listening out there, but
We're trying to figure it out, but we'll see here. We've got just a few
Wait's
rocks
good, back
left in
4.
this end.
yeah, here nor there. I guess it's not
Wait's
up
good.
to us to decide. It's at the end of the day, it's a gentleman and ladies game. It's a game about honor. So
Hard! Hard! Hard line!
just setting it right up on top.
Line! Go, go, go!
It's over curling though.
That's all right. Not the worst in the world. They're going to bump just a little bump. There you go.
Better.
There you go. Because how do you?
Alsof daar.
Ja.
Is okay met
If
intern.
you're red, how do you score 2? Because that yellow is locked in there between the 2 reds. They're just going to try to run.
With the intern, I
Run
think.
again
I
and-
heard that part. Intern.
Intern?
Intern. Yeah. Yeah. Are they going to play the intern on the top?
I think, yeah.
Or do you ever play the out turn on his own red?
I don't think that helps a ton.
It would move the middle on the. It would loosen the middle
Whoa.
up.
Gun! Gun!
Ooh,
Ah, there you go. Wow.
Okay.
There's.
it's not great though for red because you just got rid of
Oh,
all. Oh, they must have 2
must have two
timeouts.
timeouts,
then.
'cause there's the second
Because now
one.
they're taking another one. All right,
air
we
center
figured
line
it
here.
out.
Well, or they helped us.
Or they,
or
or
they-
they're just taking 2 because the other one took 2. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, just
They're figuring it out.
Yeah, bite the 8.
Yeah,
ball
if
is good.
you're red though,
Yeah.
that wasn't ideal because all your rocks just ended out.
Talk to our coach if you'd like.
Uh,
I don't know what
Well,
else to talk
you know what?
Yeah.
Nothing else calling the coach. What? Coach,
yeah.
Coach, what do you
what
think?
do you think?
Like even if your center line, like dead center line is, it's still tricky. Like
thinking top 8.
Because I guess now they're just trying to avoid
I think top 12.
Top 12.
the
Well, they-
extra end, but they're trying to steal so that they don't have to play the extra end. But I don't know
I-
where you put a rock.
Yeah, I did.
Probably was
I think you guard the yellow.
some of them.
You have to guard the yellow.
I just want to fire it.
If you guard the yellow, you force them to come
draw.
wide
Yeah.
on either side.
If we're
And where
tight,
the
it's
reds
like
are
it's
on the
because
corner, the
line
corner
shot.
guards almost now are. It might be
Like I think
tight.
you're
Okay, here.
show
let's-
like
yep.
a third,
Okay.
top 12.
Okay. Well, then I'll probably take edge of 8 because.
Because then you
push it over.
Yeah.
force them.
Yeah.
You tease them a little bit. Again, as you hear them talking, again there is a language difference here, but one of the only few games that you aren't afraid to talk about your offense or defense
Right.
in front of the people.
Tight guard for you
I
to
like
use
using
the
it
top
sometimes.
12.
I like that.
Playing some younger
Just
curlers
get the line right.
to
Throw
force
'em off a little.
force them into playing a different
Well,
shot.
bite the 8's perfect.
That's not
Like-
there, but let's just talk about it for a minute. So again, as you can see on the other screen, the ice technicians out here and getting the ice ready for the next
close.
games. And
Yeah,
thank you to
no,
those guys.
like-
It's a thankless
Okay, I can
job.
go touch.
Yeah, curl.
Tight.
Curl. Yep, you got it. Keep it moving. Keep it moving.
Yeah, any
Line's
bit you
good,
get
come
now.
on.
Halfway tight.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I don't know if it's in the house, but
I don't think you even
I
need
think
it.
they're going for the line now.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. Now,
Yeah.
yeah. I think
Yeah.
she exposed the opposite side that she wanted to expose. I think if you force them through the other way, because now I think the rock
And off.
stays for one. Well, you're forcing an
You're
extra.
forcing them to turn.
You're forcing
yeah.
an extra end.
Yeah. I do think
Had je niet hindacht?
you can
Yeah.
get at the
Oh, I
rock
think
on
you
the
can,
button.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think they were
With just-
thinking if they played the other turn to expose the other half of the rock, and you play the intern at it,
What's the fear?
the chances of that rock
Okay.
running outside the house
Sure.
were a little bit better than this one. You
Yeah,
had,
it
you had
just
the
over-
short
yeah.
side of the ice then.
Yeah, she just over curled a hair.
Glim meer als hinder ook.
Oh, oh.
Just a little
Achtung!
See ya.
for nose.
See
Uh-oh.
ya. See
Oh, tight.
Tight. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. No.
Oh, shoot.
Congrats, guys. Well played.
And
Well,
that's the game.
Yep.
Well played.
Yellow steals 2 here to finalize the game
Congrats,
at 8-5.
Was
Well
it
played.
2 or did they just
They
get
s-
1?
2.
All right, I didn't see where it
Nee,
ended up.
tennis.
All right,
Well,
thank
net
you
was
all. We
zelf
just want to
weer
do one
in.
final
Hoeveel meer
thank you
zingen?
to our title sponsor, Modus Financial. Modus Financial is your credit card processing and POS technology solution partner. Whether you need a single credit card swiper, POS equipment, or integrated POS system, Modus has a solution. Modus Financial offers a wide variety of payment processing services, each with enhanced features designed to help process credit card payments, increase your sales, reduce expenses, and improve your productivity. So visit moduscc.com. So thank you to them, our title sponsor, and all of our sponsors.
And thanks, Joel. I mean,
And thanks to
and-
producer Joel.
Yep, did a great job on his end. He didn't yell at us once
No,
through the
he
headphones, so we must have did an all right
Yeah.
job. Again,
Come on back at 2:15 is the next draw. Draw 11 is at 2:15, so join us right back here. And if you are local or in the area to Madison, come on down and see some great curling in person. So thank you all.